Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a baddie makeup look again, but there's a twist to this one. So I'm going to be doing all drugstore product except for like two things because I literally could not go without them. And even then, the stuff that I don't use that isn't drugstore, I give you guys dupes for, so don't fret or anything like that. I realize that not all of us have like all high-end makeup, so this is stuff that you guys can afford, and I even use multiple products for like different purposes. Also, if you don't like how I do my makeup, or if you don't like my voice, you don't have to watch the video. Even if I do something wrong, I mean, it still looks good in the end, so it doesn't really matter to me. And I'm just gonna do my makeup how I want to. So if you don't agree, then just leave the video. Those of you who don't know, I always say this before my baddie videos. Baddie is just slang for like a pretty girl, but there is baddie accounts on like Instagram, Tumblr. Girls that are posted on those pages usually have a specific type of makeup, like wing eyeliner, a strong highlight, you know, mauve lips, stuff like that. I'm recreating some makeup looks, you know, it's just as simple as that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm once again going to do it talk through style because that's how I've been doing all of them lately. But I just started out, I already did my eyebrow routine because I just feel more comfortable doing it with the Anastasia products, but I do work in e.l.f. products. I'll link down below another makeup tutorial where I did my brows. I really don't want you guys to be bored and watch a 12-minute long tutorial when I'm just doing like my eyebrows for like 4 minutes, because I've done that in every single one of my videos. We're going to start out with eyes because that's what I always start out with. I want to zoom you guys in. Basically for eyes, I'm going to start out with a crease color. The crease color I'm using is just the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer. This is what it looks like. I am using drugstore products, so I'm just using a drugstore bronzer for my transition shade. Lightly, you're just going to go in all over your crease with this shade. Now that I have that pretty much all over my eye, I'm going to move away from the crease for a little bit and go right onto my lid. And I'm going to do like an olive green theme today because that is a very popular color for the baddie pages, I guess you would say. I'm going in with this green shade from the Wet n Wild Petal Pusher palette, and I'm applying that all over my lid. This is a really old palette that I'm embarrassed to show, but it has a nice olive green color, so I'm also going in with that on my lid as a base, and then I'm going to go over it with the Wet n Wild shade. It's actually really pigmented and like a nice color. I don't know, it really surprises me. Now I'm flipping over the brush just because I don't feel like getting another one, and I'm using the Wet n Wild over top of that. You guys know I rarely use drugstore makeup. I don't even know what brand this is, but I'm going in with a dark brown right there, as you guys can see. I'm going in with that to blend out the lines of the crease. You kind of want to focus this a bit more on your outer corner. I think that's pretty blended, so now I'm going in back on my lid with another shade. I'm using a L'Oreal Infallible Pressed Pigment. This is in the shade Iced Latte. I'm going in with that on the first inner third of my lid, so like right here on throughout, and I'm just layering that product over top of the green. It's super pigmented and really beautiful, and I'm putting this on my inner corner and I'm dragging it down. Okay, now I'm going in with that gold shade right here. Because that faded out the green so much, I'm going back in with the green and applying that in the center of my lid. I'm taking the clean side of a brush and just blending these colors out to kind of fade them into each other. Next, we are taking that same bronzer shade and just going all underneath the eyes. And now we are going in with liner. For this, you can use an e.l.f. like felt tip liner. I used to use that. It dried out, so I'm using my Kat Von D simply because I don't have another one that I really like. Just create a basic line on your eye and then I'll wing it out. A few of the girls that are posted frequently on the pages will extend the inner corner of their eye, and I didn't do that in the last tutorial, so I figured I'd give it a go today. And yeah, this is pretty much what my wing and everything looks like. Most of my drugstore mascaras are dried out, but I am going in with Maybelline Great Lash, and I'm just going to do something with these lashes. I haven't used this mascara in forever and I literally forgot how great it is. I always save this step for last because I'm always unsure of whether or not I'm going to do it. But I'm using the Balm Mr. Right Now pencil, and this isn't very expensive. It's not drugstore, but it's not Sephora brand either. So I'm going in with that right there on my waterline. I'm using the Maybelline gel liner because I do want to darken up this line. It's a bit too brown for me, and that just really kind of darkened everything up and made it a lot more dramatic. Literally looks like I have black eyes, but I'm going in with concealer. I'm not using foundation today because I don't have a drugstore one, so I'm going to make it work. I do, however, have a favorite drugstore concealer. This is Hard Candy Glamoflauge. Amazing. It would hide anything. It's really thick though. I'm just going to make like a triangle, and then I'm going to blend it out. Once you're done with your cream products, you now want to go in with your powders. And this contour kit I'm using is $14.99. That is good. It's not drugstore. You have to order it online. It's measurable differences. It will be the first link in the down bar with like the discount code, whatever. Use this in my last like everyday makeup tutorial. I've been loving it. I'm going in with the banana shade under my eyes, and then all over my face I will probably do like a mix of these two. Now that everything is set and I have a good base, I'm going to contour. I'm sticking to the kit, or you can use the same bronzer we used on our eyes, which is the Sunny Bronzer by NYC. It's a cult favorite on YouTube. And right through here, it's really pigmented. You want to kind of start at the top of your ear and drag towards your mouth a little bit. Now that I've carved out my face, I'm taking a really fluffy brush and just blending that all out. Y'all, I know my hair looks like awful in this video because I just wanted to get it out of my face. Yeah, no, it is what it is. I look like an egg. This is a NYX blush in the shade Silky Rose. I really enjoy NYX's pigments, blushes, and lip products, so you guys should check them out if you're into drugstore makeup. So I'm just going in with that kind of on the back of my cheekbones, you know. I don't really like to apply it like right there. Bless up your girl, like highlighting is a major key. I'm really sad because I'm not using my Becca highlighter for this video. It's like over $40, so I'm using the e.l.f. cream highlighter, and then I'm using the L'Oreal pressed pigment as a powder highlight. I find that once you blend out this product, it's not really there, I don't know, so that's why I always follow up with a powder highlight. This just kind of adds a nice glow, and this is good when you're not wearing a ton of makeup because it looks like you have a natural glow. And another thing about this liquid highlighter is it smells like an orange creamsicle. Like, am I the only one who thinks this? It smells really good though. Okay, looks good. Now I'm going in with an even more condensed, small, fluffy brush and applying the pigment where I would normally apply highlights. Okay, yeah, this is really bright. It looks nice. I like it. I'm just going to kind of blend this out a little bit so I don't get hate comments. Just kidding, guys. I love looking like a disco ball, so if you don't like it, click the X. I have foundation all over my lips, so I'm going to wipe that off because it makes me look like I have no mouth. Very lightly, I'm going in with this LA Colors lip liner pencil, and this is in the shade Chocolate. I'm going in with this super lightly to where it's kind of not noticeable, but I'm just doing it as kind of a guideline for my lip product. This just really made my lips look a bit more pouty. I'm going to give you guys a couple drugstore options. So the first one is the e.l.f. matte lip color. This is in the shade Natural. It's just a matte mauve color. The next shade is Ofra, and this is not a drugstore brand, but it's not a really high-end makeup brand. I like brands that are somewhat in the middle, so yeah, you can purchase this online. This is in the shade Americano. Really beautiful. It's what I'm going to use today. I'm so miserable. I've sat on my knees this whole tutorial. My legs are completely numb. Who knew makeup was so tiring? Anyway, for the last step, I decided I'm going to go in with the center of my lips, apply that e.l.f. matte lip color, and see what happens. Okay, this kind of gave me more of my desired color, and it lightened everything up. And yeah, it just made my lips look more poutier. I'm serving face right now. Alright, so that's a completed makeup look. I'm going to take my hair down, film an intro, outro. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, all my social media, links in the down bar. Thanks for making these videos so successful, and I do have more baddie videos coming in the future, perhaps a hair tutorial. You never know. So stay on the lookout and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys.